So after today's webinar, where we went through the launch of Staxio Robot, the automation engine of Staxio that builds projects automatically, I felt like I wanted to do a video with highlighting all the items and the points that we went through in a more summarized way so that you guys are aware of what has been published with this release of Staxio. So I have a few points that I want to bring your attention to. And the first is that we have finally managed to have the automation engine working. This has been a major effort on our end, on our part. And we finally managed to get it to work where we initially thought that there was really no solution for the issue that we found. And this is an issue with the Google scripting engine. It's a known bug that has been open for like years, but we found a solution. I'm very proud of everyone on the team, and I'm really happy with the outcome. I haven't been this excited about a feature of Staxio in a very long time. The second point I want to bring your attention to is the planner refresh button shows the automation engine, the Staxio Robot connection status. And I'll show you that inside of Staxio. And this is the planner, and this is the reload connection. This is the refresh button on the planner, and this indicates the status of the connection between Staxio and the automation engine, the Staxio Robot. So if you find that this button is green, this means that you have a good connection. Okay, the connection is enabled. There is a good connection between your Staxio, the project, the Staxio that you're using, and the automation engine. If the button is red, if you come on the planner and you find that the button is red, then the connection is not connected. So Staxio is not connected to the automation engine. So you would need to reach out to us so we take a look at what might be preventing Staxio from connecting to the automation engine. So that's when you find this button in a red color. Okay. So that's the second point. Shows the button, shows the status of the robot connection. And the third point is that the previous projects that you have on the planner, previous meaning before this update. Okay, so before this update, if you have any projects that are saved on the planner with the status of saved here, they will not get automatically built. So this only works for projects that are created starting from today. Okay, so those will get automatically picked up by the automation engine and will get built automatically. All the others before today, they will not get picked up to build automatically. So I highly recommend you either build everything on the planner or delete your existing projects from the planner, or at least have them all with the status of built. Otherwise, you might run into issues with the automation engine. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that. Fourth point is about keyword projects. Keyword projects are now split into batches. Okay, so what do I mean by that? If you have, at the moment, we have configured the batch to be, I think, 3 keywords each. So let me do a quick example, a batch example. This is going to be my top keyword. And I'm going to just going to type in basic information so that I can go to the next step on the wizard. And for keywords, now we have a maximum of 50. So let's say, let me grab, I think I have a list of keywords here, 18 keywords. So if I use a list of 18 keywords as an example, and this is my article, so I'm going to have either the same article for all the keywords or use spin tags here on the article, and Staxio will create a spun version of my spin tags article for each of my keywords. So I have 18 keywords. So if I now save this to the planner, it will create probably around 7 or 8 keyword projects, because it will split these into batches of 3. I believe it's 3. So we're trying to avoid timeouts. The reason why we're doing this is because we're trying to avoid timeouts when when the automation engine is building your properties, your projects. Okay, there is a 5 to 6 minute threshold execution timeout that the scripting engine of Google allows us to be running. And once that threshold is hit, then it will end the build, and it will not complete your build successfully. So I am just waiting for Staxio to save all the projects on the planner. We should see a bunch of projects here, one for the Google Stack, which is step number 1, and then step number 2, about 7 or 8 keyword projects, and the next project for comments. We've added this comments feature, and about I think it was Monday, where we added this project to be automatically created on the wizard. So instead of you needing to come here into the comments builder and pressing the build comment, the build comments button, Staxio will do that automatically for you with the automation engine and the projects that are saved here on the planner. So you can see that I have my keywords project 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 keywords projects, 1 Google Stack which has already started building, and then a comments project. Okay, so this is what I meant with point number 4. So keyword projects are split into batches. You don't have to worry about how many batches Staxio creates for you. Just be rest assured that as long as the status, as it is saved on the planner and the status is of saved, it will get picked up by the automation engine, and Staxio Robot will build your projects accordingly. Okay, and you can build up to a maximum of 50. You can still add keywords to later if you want to add even more keywords to your projects. Okay, you can use the keywords builder as you used to before having the Stacks Wizard feature published. You can come here, you can select the Google Stack, and then you can add your target URL, your keywords, or your individual articles for each of your keywords, if that's what you want to do. And I think we are reaching the point that I wanted to explain is that the emails are now sent on the build start and build finish. So every time Staxio starts building, let me do a refresh because probably the Google Stack has already completed its build. So you should see a built green status here. So every time a build starts and a build is complete on each of these projects, so it already built my two of my keywords projects. It built a Google Stack, and it will now pick up probably another keywords project, and then the last should be the comments project. Let me open my Gmail account so that I can show you guys what is happening here. So if you see this list. These emails are what the Staxio Robot has created for me. So Google Stack keywords, right? So, and it's giving me all this information as it runs through the projects, okay? And it goes on and builds each of my projects for this keyword, this top keyword batch example. And I think that's it. That is what I wanted you guys to be aware of. Very important. The status of the connection here. And then second, the planner refresh button shows the status of the connection. The previous project wasn't built automatically. Don't forget about that. So make sure that you do not have any projects with the status of saved here that were created before today, because they will probably not get built. Keyword projects are split into batches, as I have just demonstrated here with this example, and emails are sent on build start and build finish. And that is what I wanted to cover for this update of Staxio, which is about the automation engine and Staxio Robot that builds Google Stacks automatically for you. I will see you guys then on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.